Matt back again. So we're going to continue with Dynasty Warriors 3 this evening. So last time we started as Zhao Yun. And we did the first 3 stages. Battle of Charm Barn, Battle of Chirby. No wait, yeah, it was Battle of Charm Barn, Battle of Chirby, and then Battle of do you know what? I can't remember what the name of the other one is, but it's the one where Liu Bei fights against Liu Zhang. And now obviously we're on to the 4th one, Mount Dinjun. Now we started it, but obviously we didn't do anything. I just wanted to start the mission yesterday and then save all my settings instead of having to edit everything. So as for how long I'm going to be streaming for, we will see. I mean, I'm definitely going to get Zhao Yun's like Musu mode done, and we'll see how long that takes, and we might be able to start another character and do a couple more stages. We will have to see though. So last time we actually got a second weapon, thankfully, for Zhao Yun. So we're not using our starting weapon, thankfully. And we also got Hex Mark, Tiger Amulet. So we're doing okay. You know, we've got some equipment now. Nothing great, but it's it's better than nothing. So for this one, it's quite a short mission. I think there's not a lot going on really. It's just Liu Bei, Huang Zhong, Zhang Fei. Obviously, I'm under Liu Bei for this for some reason. And then for the wayside, we got this Yang Zhu guy, Xiao Yuan, Zhang He. So without further ado, we might as well just get on with it. Right. Good start with the slowdown. Hopefully it get a bit better. It is the game though, like, it's 100% the game, it's not the emulator really. Apparently it was like this on the PS3, which is a PS2, sorry, which is a shame really. To be honest with you, I don't know why that is. Because I haven't done anything. I absolutely love, like, I swear you can't, I thought you couldn't get knocked off Hex Mark, so I don't know why I keep getting knocked off it. Maybe it's because of these actual might be because of the actual spikes, I'm not sure. It's not going to let me back on now, even though I literally... Yeah, the enemies disappear as well, which I find very strange. It's like, what is actually, well, it's basically the opposite of pop out. It's pop, well, I don't know what it's called actually. But I mean, this is an example of why we need games to get remastered. Like we wouldn't have to part with this if they would just release the fucking games like digitally or remaster them.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, you go in the menu and the slowdown stops. Like this going slow now.
I cannot be stopped.
I don't know, it's weird. Very weird. I might have to go into the settings and see about ordering stuff.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade. Brother Dune, I leave the rest to you. Forgive me.
Yeah, as a game show today, yeah, there would literally be nothing of that would interest me at all. Because, let's be honest, right, the only thing EA really does is fucking sports games. I mean, they do the odd, like, you know, but it's just, let's be honest, it's nothing actually good. Oh my god, that makes it even worse. Look at that. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm changing that back. So I made the graphics look nicer, at least. So that's, you know, that's something, I guess. The games, I'm sorry, it's crazy, right? When you think about it, like, games should never have played this bad. Like, I don't care about the fact that it was from systems like 15 years old, right? Games should never have played this badly. Like, just imagine if, like, this game's still played like, well, some games probably do play like this still, actually, but... Do you know, it might be the level, because the level is so... Well, the level's making it worse anyway, because the level is so small and there's so many characters on it. I reckon that's what's causing it to be even worse than the other levels. But the funny thing is, as soon as you pause the game, the speed actually goes back to normal, so...
It's useless.
Apparently, this is actually the the worst Dynasty Warriors game when it comes to slowdown. Apparently 5's the best one. See, now that I'm away from the troops, it's okay. I was looking on a forum and they said that 5 actually runs the best for some reason. I don't know why that is. Apparently 3 is the most demanding of them, which is odd seeing as it's obviously the oldest one. The disappearing is quite annoying though, I must admit, because they literally disappear, so I don't think it counts as hitting them, which is crazy when you think about it. Yeah, they like some. I was thinking about this earlier, right? Some of the voices are just unbelievable. Like they're so bad that you can't like. I mean, I don't. Obviously, I very much doubt I doubt all the voices in this game are professional voice actors. And if they are, they obviously weren't doing enough work at the time to actually be any good. To be honest with you. Like the worst ones are like, in my opinion, the worst ones are the feel the power of my magic. That's probably like the worst one, and then it's fucking like for Yarn Leon. That one's terrible as well. Then it's probably like oh no, a Dyke oh no. I will say that I like the music in this. Very good. The music's always good, like always. There's never bad music in this. Zhong He.
This battlefield will be your last.
Go on, knock him off his horse. See, that locked me on to the guard, right? But I wasn't aiming at the guard. I wanted to hit Zhong He, but that was one problem with the combat. As I said in the last stream, like, you can't change the direction of your attack once you're committed, which kind of sucks.
Grace is equally important in retreat.
Yeah, Zhang is like, this is probably the game where he's the least camping.
We must not fall behind.
Apart from 9, apparently they like completely made him not camp in 9. Apart from one cutscene where he still dances, but apart from that, he's literally not flamboyant whatsoever. And I mean, to be honest, let's be honest, right? There was no way that in real life he acted like that. There's no way. So, you know. Oh, that was a good one. I forgot about that one. But no, the character models actually look decent, like, now. That's the funny thing. I would go as far to, honestly, I'd even go as far to say that the quality of the models is like on par with like Xbox 360. And I'm not even just saying that. I genuinely think it looks like it's on par with 360 models.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
Now I've just got to go find the other officer. Who is it? Is it Sao Hong? Yeah, he's. Now, Sao Hong absolutely needs to be the next Wei officer that's made playable. I was on a YouTube video earlier on, and someone mentioned that Sao Hong needs to be made playable, and I agree. He's like the most prominent Wei officer that's still not playable, really. Well, I didn't know it's either. Like, when you're a kid, you're not really going to be a critic for voice acting, you know. You just put up with it, you know. I think most people really like the dub. They just won't admit it. Like, the only people that probably don't like it are the elitists that are also against the English voices in anime, probably. And you're never gonna convince those guys. You're never gonna convince them ever. So. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna I'm gonna do one character from one kingdom, then another character from another kingdom, and do it that way instead of just playing through the same faction every single time, because otherwise you end up playing the same missions in a row. Oh, there's an archer somewhere. Archers somewhere. Ooh, ×2 attack. I don't know if the ×2 attack works on arrows or not. I'm assuming it does, but I don't know. I mean, a lot of games in like the late 90s, early 2000s, a lot of games were very campy, and so, you know, it's not exactly a thing that's unique to this game. I really do like the voices in Resident Evil 1. Like, honestly, I genuinely think they were going for it in that game. Like, and it fits perfectly. There's not often that a game, like, you know, it just seemed to fit really well in that game. Cao Cao is literally killing all my bodyguards. I think he's single-handedly killed like 4 of my 6 bodyguards, and I think two of them are already dead. So he's literally just wiped out my bodyguards. When it comes to Jill, I think the worst one was the actual live voice acting when she screams Joseph at the beginning. Like, that just didn't sound right at all, in my opinion. Oh, he's fucking healed a bit. Brilliant. He healed. He's fully healed. What a dickhead. Yeah, he was a good voice actor for Leon. I mean, because he didn't sound as bitchy. But there you go, you know. Realistically though, he probably would have been a better Leon from Resident Evil 4. He's running away.
This is not the end. Until next time.
Unfortunately, I think a lot of people, I don't think anyone has a particularly easy life, you know. And for some reason, some people just seem to have a harder life than others. You know. Oh, a level 3 weapon. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Jesus. We gotta pick the 22 plus bowed defense. Come on now. That's gonna be really helpful, to be fair. That's crazy. None of the items were that great, but there you go. Minus 114 bonus. Is that because my bodyguards all died? Probably. What's this? Battle Yi Ling? Yeah, I thought it might be. Who cares about Cao Cao?
Lord, please wait! Now is not the time to attack Wu. We must join with them to attack Cao Cao. Never.
I will destroy Wu. Who cares about Cao Cao? I shall never forgive them. Never!
Oh, he's about to make the biggest mistake of his life. Yeah, the one time he actually sort of grows a pair and it ends up being like the biggest mistake he could ever make. So it's sort of ironic, really. Now, the funny thing is, my level 2 weapon nearly has the exact same attack as my level 3 weapon because I've got a plus 12 attack on it now. And 29 plus 12 is 41, and that's 43, so we get 2 extra attack for our level 3 weapon, but obviously the important thing is you get another hit, and we got a 22 plus bow defense on it, so the archers aren't going to be destroying us as badly as they were, so that's cool. We're going to get rid of the Musu, because we don't really need the Musu amulet. We'll just put the life one on. Yeah, they do that with a lot. They've started doing that with a lot. They started doing that in a lot of games these days. I like it as well, to be fair. Oh, that's everything. Right. Sun Quan defeated. Liu Bei's defeated. We got quite a lot of people in this, so we'll do the tradition. Guanjing playable in 8. Zhang Bao playable in 8. Madai playable in 7. Guanshuo playable in 8, I think. Yan Yan not playable. Shamok's not playable. I'm surprised they haven't made him playable yet. I think they'll make him playable in the next game. We've already done pretty much all of these guys. I like the weapon system in this game. I think it's probably my favourite out of all of them, to be honest with you. Right, anyway, let's get on with the introduction.
In their attack on Hanzong, Huanzong and the Shu army take Mount Dingjun, emerging victorious over Wei. Using this victory as a stepping stone, Liu Bei gains control over Hanzong, declaring himself its new ruler. Shu has little time to celebrate their victory as Wu attacks, and catching Guan Yu off guard, retakes the Jing province. Determined to seek revenge for Guan Yu and strike Wu, Liu Bei prepares for battle. Leading his forces east, Liu Bei forms a long formation just outside of Yiling. Then, in the year 222, Lu Xun, who had been quietly watching the situation, makes his move. Will Liu Bei emerge victorious, realizing his long-held ambition?
Lu Xun has an extremely tragic ending. Apparently in history, Lu Xun actually committed suicide because Sun Quan wouldn't listen to him about choosing a successor for Wu.
All units, forward!
Who should we go save? We should probably go save Wei Yan, to be honest with you. Huang Zhong will probably be able to deal with him. Huang Zhong will probably be able to deal with him himself because he's got more troops than Wei Yan and he's got Yan Yan. So we'll go deal with Lu Meng.
We will wipe out the whole Sun clan of Wu.
We'll wipe out the whole Gon then. Yeah, let's fucking wipe them out. But does that include your wife, though?
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
Well, the funny thing is, Sima Zhao's son, he'd like been like one battle maybe, because then after that he pretty well. No, I suppose you could extend the story a little bit further, but it wouldn't be very interesting. In the end, it'd literally just be like all the Sima family fighting each other, which I guess it would be okay. Yeah, the other roster is extremely small still. I think they need to just pad it out with like Gonsun Zhang, Heejin, the two other Zhang brothers. Maybe do another of Lu Bu's like officers.
But this is war.
Maybe do another Nanman character, as we were saying, Wen Cho, Yan Liang. That'd be a pretty decent addition to the others.
The enemy officer has fallen to
Look, oh my fucking hell, look at that. Fucking mad lad, he fucking used one moose on me and he took out over half my life bar. Fucking hell. What the actual fuck? See you later. I'm out of here. Or maybe not. Can you fucking let me get on my horse?
Master Zhuge Liang must be there. However, there can be no mercy. Send a message to
No,
Zhuge.
don't do it.
We will burn the Shu army
Don't
as
do it.
planned.
Don't fucking do it. Fucking let. Right. You're getting fucking beatings now because you won't let me get on my horse. Bastards. Right. I'm scared to fight Lu Meng now. I feel like he's gonna fucking kill me if I try and fight him. Lu Meng he's always been my favourite to play, and yeah, I also do like his character. So, oh, it's Han Dong. Actually, to be fair, Han Dong is a good contender for my favourite Wu character since he got added to the game. Oh, you fucking dickheads. This is not good. It's a fucking disaster. Oh, that was fucking dog shit. Like, I should. Han Dong. They added a shit ton of death scenes for people in Dynasty Warriors 9, by the way. That's another thing that annoys me. Like, they did loads of stuff like that really good. Oh, fucking hell.
Shall we begin? On guard. This isn't good.
I did. Lu Meng doesn't have any others. I killed Ju Sheng. He's so I'm gonna need to kill his peons or something. I think I might fucking pull back for now. I'll just let Wei Yan die. Fuck him.
Don't fall behind.
Ma Chao, the Splendid. I'll be honest with you, I don't like Ma Chao, but he is basically the cooler. He is the cooler version of Xiao Yun. because he's got cool armor and shit. Fucking hell. I was just coming over here to save him as well. Sun Zhang Zhang, Cheng Pui. Pardon me, Cheng Pua Poo. Where the fuck's. Where is Ding Feng? I don't like Machao because he killed Wang Yi's family, and I like Wang Yi. Plus he doesn't like Cao Cao. Everyone's fucking dying.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
Gan Ning is gonna fuck me up, I can already tell. Like, fighting Gan Ning with a fucking full morale is not gonna go well for me. He's gonna use his moves to attack once and I'm just gonna fucking fall over and die.
Don't fall behind!
Oh, there's Machao gone.
My brother shall praise me for defeating you.
Oh dear. Oh my god, look at hang on, look at how little damage the gate captain's taking. What is that all about? Zhuge Liang, you're a bit fucking late, everyone else is dead. You're a bit late. No, I'm not dealing with you. Another thing I think they should have done is they should have made it so that if you attack someone in the back, you do extra damage to them. That's absolutely something. Oh, fucking. Wow. That's something they should have added to the games. Work that out. Sun Zhang Zhang. Oh, I thought he healed again. Sun Zhang Zhang was taking more damage there than the fucking gate captain was. That doesn't make any sense. All my bodyguards. See, I told you the bodyguards were dog shit in this game.
Another army.
I need to find the other freaking officer for Sun Zhang Zhang, but I can't. Where is he anyway? Where is Ling Tong? I bet you he's in. Actually, I think he might be over here. It looks like it's going to be like it looks like we're going to lose every officer except for Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang. How is Wei Yan still alive? Like, I'm not even. How is he actually still alive? it makes no sense, right? The officer was taking more damage than the gate captain. It doesn't make sense. Oh, it looks like Wei Yan is about to die. To be honest, horses are pretty useless in this game, really, but you know, it's whatever. Hong Zhong is gonna kill her.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
I do not want to die. Oh, not yet.
Now, the funny thing is, I don't think they mentioned Sun. I don't think they mentioned Sun Zhang marrying Liu Bei in this game at all. So I wonder if they didn't bother thinking about that yet. So this is where it's going to be do or die. This is going to get extremely. It's going to get very dangerous from now on because it's all like playable character generals and they've got good morale and it's just not going to go well. Fucking hell. That actually helps. Oh, never mind, because... Oh, there you go. Oh, but that's the end of Wei Yan. Oh, Lu Meng's morale's... Oh my... I'm actually gonna...
Fallen to my blade. Excellent.
Right, well this is the moment of truth, like... It's all proper fights from here on. Lu Meng, Lu Xun, Gan Ning at full morale, might I add. And Sun Xuan. So we're gonna have to be fucking careful here. Who's that? Oh. I can deal with you. Oh my god. What are you running? Where are you running? Oh fucking hell. The funny thing is, I mean, I mentioned this before, but Dong Zhuo, like, there's a good chance if Yuan Shao had never called him to the capital, he might just not have been around. So he could have saved a lot of hassle if he hadn't been called to the capital to sort shit out. But I guess, you know, hindsight and all that.
Don't let anyone get ahead of you.
See, even with the bow defense, they still do pretty good. Oh fucking hell!
I'm Guardian of Wu.
But
You.
see you later. I'm not fucking dealing with you at the moment. Oh my god, he's chasing me.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
They are outdoing us. Fight harder.
Oh fucking hell! Look, he's off his horse as well. Fucking nah, you're right. Oh, he's not gonna leave me alone, is he? Oh my god. Warriors Orochi 2 is probably a good competitor for the best Warriors game in my opinion. I would, you know, the only negative thing about Warriors Orochi 1 is he hasn't got characters like Sun Wukong in it yet, and character Yoshimoto, whatever the fuck his name is. That's the only bad thing about Warriors Orochi 1. I'm scared because if Lu Meng does one Musu on me, I'm gonna fucking die. Now I've got to go look for health.
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
Well, saving doesn't work because you have to. When you save, you quit out of the mission. So. Oh, we killed Zhuran's forces, so now I can't get that
They
kill.
are outdoing us. Fight harder.
Funny thing is, no slowdown. Yeah, you can, but what happens is if you quit out and then you come back in, it gets rid of the save. The save disappears. So if you die, you'd still lose, like, you still go back to the beginning, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fucking hell. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, it's because I haven't like got. It's because I haven't got like the defense amulet. That's what it is, I think. Hi Cyberclick. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors is. It's probably in my top. It's in my top 5 favorite video game series. It used to be in my top 3. I hate Dynasty Warriors 9. I hate it with a passion. Because it's not. Let's be real. It's not a Dynasty Warriors game. Fucking hell. It's just not a Dynasty Warriors game. I mean, the voice acting is the worst voice acting I think I've ever heard in a video game. But if it was just the voice acting, I'd be able to put up with it. But the gameplay as well just makes it so I just can't... I can't, in good conscience, play the game. Because it's just depressing, really. You know, at the end of the day, a game is meant to be. A game is like, oh, Lume, I hate you. You know, the gameplay is the most important thing because it's a game. Everything else is secondary. Oh, I'm out of here.
Where are the reinforcements?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, really. I mean, the fact that they changed the combat system from 6 to 6 Empires is very telling. Like, that's almost unheard of. I mean, imagine changing the gameplay just from an expansion. That's like insane, really. I find usually like the spear pike characters usually the strongest. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but that's what I've noticed anyway. Gardening's gonna cause me the biggest problem. I'm genuinely frightened to go against Gardening because you know, he does his Musu on you, and you don't know when he's going to do it, and you're just going to get killed. Like, I'll let Shugo Leon kill Garning, because he'd do it. He'd definitely beat Garning in a fight. Freaking 8 morale, 8 morale Garning. It reminds me of the Battle of Hefei when Garning appears out of nowhere and goes after Cao Cao, and you're just shitting yourself because if he gets through, you lose the battle basically. But you can't kill Garning either really, so you're just sort of like, please don't like come any closer.
Incredible.
That's very interesting, like Cyberclick. I don't know anybody. I don't think any. I don't. You're in the minority for liking Machao with a sword. I'm pretty sure most people just liked him with his spear. Well, it's not so much. It's not crazy different, but it's the fact that they got rid of the Renbu system, didn't they, in Six Empires? Oh, why are you giving me Musu for? I don't need it. Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird that they like. Machao's been playable, he was playable since 3, and they like veteran characters and they took them out of having a story mode. It makes no sense. I mean, I could maybe have understood characters that were only introduced in 5, but like ones that have been in it since 3, it's like, what's going on? Oh, I don't want to. I can't fight 2 officers at once. I can't do it. I'd absolutely. I would fight Lucian, but I'm scared about his guards. I'm sorry I attacked your guard. I just wish you could heal yourself by charging up your Musu, but I realised that would make the game way too easy. what I've never understood is, right, the maze absolutely does nothing at all. Like, it doesn't, like, I just don't get it. It's meant to confuse you when you're playing against Shu, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, I played Warriors Orochi 3. I haven't played Ultimate, which people say Ultimate's a vast improvement over 3. I haven't played Warriors Orochi 4. And to be honest with you, I'm not all that bothered about playing Warriors Orochi 4. It doesn't seem all that, like, improved, to be honest. Oh, there's Huangzhong dead. Brilliant. Oh, you dickhead. Oh my fucking god.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
I'm too young to die. Oh.
I feel really conflicted when it comes to Lucian. Like, I don't particularly like him in any of the games, but I don't know why. He just sort of annoys me. It's crazy that we haven't been getting any slowdown though.
Don't let anyone get ahead of you.
I do genuinely think the size of the stage makes a difference. Look at all the freaking crossbowmen, I don't like it. I haven't played Spirit of Sunada, but I really want to. The Strike Force I just found really disappointing because it's not. I don't even know what, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's sort of more, it's like it's more RPG really. It's very close to RPG than the other games. Garning's got his full morale back, so killing his officers and some of his troops was a waste of time. And he's just gonna destroy me as soon as I go over there. I might go look for a horse, to be honest with you, and I'll look for some health while I'm at it. There's bound to be some health, like over here somewhere. Do you know, I swear when a fire attack happened in this game it used to drain your health, but maybe I'm misremembering it. It seems weird that it doesn't do anything. It's so stupid how much, I don't know why they decided to make it so that archers did so much damage in this game. Yeah, I mean, any DLC that exists should be put on a disc somehow, just so that when like servers do go down, it doesn't just disappear forever, because that's just stupid.
Don't let anyone get ahead of you.
Hey, Gangling's morale is actually falling. I wonder how killing the peons affects the morale. I wonder if you have to kill so many, or if it's like depending on what type you kill. Because it seems a bit weird. Because even when you kill like a sub officer, it doesn't guarantee it goes down. Whew. I'm gonna fight my way to the gate captain. Would you like to see Chase in the Dead Rising games? What do you mean Chase? Oh, you're talking. Oh yeah, the protagonist from the movies. I mean, he's cool. Yeah, I mean, I would like to, especially since they like basically stopped doing the movies. I don't think they're doing another one. So it's sort of the story's sort of like not concluded when it comes to the movies, which is a bit of a shame.
Incredible.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know how it'll happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if like they actually kill Garning before I get back there. I don't know if I agree with that. If they were going to reboot Dead Rising again, they gotta use Frank. I mean, come on, like. Now I've got to run all the way back to the other side of the map, and I haven't got. You can't call your horse in this game. In fact, this is the crazy. I think you can call your horse in Samurai Warriors 1, but I suppose this came before that, so I. I sort of agree and I sort of don't agree. Frank, like it or not, is the main protagonist of the series, even though, like, he's only had, technically he has had the most games, because he's had 3 games. But if they, like, killed Frank off, I would genuinely be pissed off and I probably wouldn't, like, play the games anymore. So what's the situation with Lu Meng and Gan Ning now? Gan Ning's weaker than Lu Meng now, ironically. We should be able to deal with them. By the way, thanks for the follow, Cyberclick. Is Zhuge Liang actually? No, Zhuge Liang is not there. He's sitting with Liu Bei. Dead Rising 4 is not worth getting. Definitely not worth getting. It's. I would argue it's probably as not worth getting as Dynasty Warriors 9 is. There is nothing. There's nothing like. There is no real positive to Dead Rising 9 because they ruined Frank's character. They ruined the site that. Well, there isn't any psychopaths really. There's no time limit. The combat's not the same. You know, there's nothing about. There's nothing about Dead Rising 4 that's like part of the series really. This is it, folks. This is the moment of truth. Oh, Lu Meng's nearly dead, so that's okay. As long as he doesn't heal. Here you go. Alright. There we go.
Has fallen to my blade.
Now Gan Ning.
My lord, I must leave you now. Long live Wu.
Oh, why is there gotta be crossbowmen? Not even.
All units, forward.
Yeah, that's why I was. That's why I put the. That's why I put the face cam over there to begin with, and I didn't make it bigger because then it's just going to take up way too much of the like screen. So I'm pretty sure both of you agree that they ruined Gardening in the recent games. I mean, taking away his sword was, and it should actually. Oh my god, it should actually be made a crime. Like, it's not even funny that when they took away his sword. I mean, for starters, he's a pirate. Pirates use cutlasses and swords, so they don't use sickles or that. Well, I suppose they do use daggers, but yeah, it's just not the same anymore. Brutal. Oh, see, that's what I was afraid of. Like, it's ridiculous. Zhuge Liang, save me. Let's lure him into the main camp. This is only on normal. This isn't hard. It's just some of the officers are ridiculous in this game. one of the characters that got ruined and then got improved again was Dion Wei. I mean, why they thought it was a good idea to get rid of Dion Wei's axe, I don't know. Like, come on, getting rid of Dion Wei's axe, and then you gave him a fucking ball and chain. Like, what were they thinking with that? Like, they literally ended up making him like they literally made him like the slowest character in the game. I mean, he's not a fast character to begin with, but they made him even slower. Oh, he's cheating. He's an invisible pirate.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
I'm really messed up today.
Yep, you did.
They are outdoing us. Fight harder.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the games it's a bit different, but the crazy thing is in real life, apparently, when Sao P got the ruler, Sao P was only the ruler for 6 years, and that's it. 6 years, that's nothing. So now we just got Sun Xuan left. Does he have officers? Zhu Huang. And he's got max morale, obviously, but nothing we can do about that. Sima Yi wasn't technically the leader of Jin either. The only person in the games that's actually Sima Zhao's the only leader of Jin in the games. Jin doesn't get established until after, like, Sima Zhao. Here's another reason Sun Xuan's annoying. He is the worst leader when it comes to fucking when it comes to archers and shit. He has the most out of any leader, and that's annoying. I mean, I still think it's a mistake that they took Sima Yi out of the Wei faction. They shouldn't have done it. Because the majority, literally, all his story is with Wei. You know, but there you go. Look at all the fucking archers. Damn, Liu Bei's here to actually help. Yeah, I don't know why Jin... I think the reason Jin was created was because the Sao family basically got, you know, not... I don't think they got destroyed. They might have done, but it's because they basically got taken over, and it was the actual kingdom... The kingdom name was Sao Wei. So I guess the fact that the Sal family was no longer in charge, they decided to change the name, which is a bit weird, but there you go. You got enough crossbowmen, Sun Xuan.
I didn't know you were this good of a warrior.
Deng Ai is very cool. Although his lance isn't a very realistic weapon, but I mean they've only recently started going realistic with the weapons, seeing as Liu Shan has a fucking bench. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm so scared to go over here because they're gonna hurt me. I mean, this is overkill. Like, he's got about 100 archers.
I didn't know you were this good of a warrior.
I don't know how killing the first crossbow actually affects the other crossbowmen. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could stream 8 on my PS4. But the thing is, like, playing 8 on my 360 made me not want to play 8 Complete Edition. Like, because I was like, oh, I've already played this game loads. That was the problem. That's why I'm sort of annoyed, like, that's why 8 kind of annoys me.
You are a powerful warrior. Don't get behind.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. The archers are just fucking so bad. I can defeat Lubu on the first time playing against him, but it is difficult, to be fair. I stick by that Lubu in 3 is the hardest version of Lubu out of all the games. I genuinely think he is. I mean, obviously, the most difficult thing about Lubu is he doesn't stagger or all, so he can just keep attacking you, and you can't. So it makes it way harder. Nah, I don't want to deal with. I'm gonna try and take out the rest of the bloody archers first. I mean, when I was younger and I was playing Dynasty Warriors 3, I had no chance of beating Lubu the first time ever. Like, I just didn't do it. Because I died way too often. I was just like, nah, I think I'm good. I want to get the freaking tortoise shell armor. Just, please give me that. If I get that at the end of the level, I'll be happy. That's why you need the NPC characters with you in this game, because there's no way you can deal with those crossbowmen on your own. They're just gonna mow you down. Whereas in the new Dynasty Warriors games, you don't need help from the computer at all.
Those who oppose the Soon family will die.
You're missing out never playing 4. I mean, 3's my favourite, but I will admit 4 is basically a better game in pretty much every way nearly.
I did not know that you were this good.
Oh no, of course there's crossbowmen over there. See, in the new games, you wouldn't have to do this at all. You could just defeat all the officers without any difficulty whatsoever. Just keep jumping. Just keep. Awesome, and we got a ×2 attack to deal with. Well, we're probably not going to get there actually. I mean, the funny thing is the difficulties seem to go up. The difficulties definitely got easier as the games went along. People consider Dynasty Warriors 2 to be the hardest Dynasty Warriors, apart, you know, of the main series, not including 1, and then they consider 3 to be the next hardest, and then I suppose it gets a bit. I suppose 4 and 5 are just as easy. But then, like 6 onward, the difficulty is just not really there. Yeah, they definitely made the effort to make it more authentically Chinese-y looking. Whereas in the new games, yeah, it's very weird. Ah. Ooh, Simi flipping it. He still does quite a bit of damage. Hi, Chugaleon and Liu Bei. How are you doing? Oh, they're coming over to fuck him up. And he's dead.
Father,
Thank God for that.
the glory of our family.
I honestly, I'm not even joking. This is probably my favourite Xiao Yun design out of all of them. Like, I don't like his new designs in the games. I especially didn't like his Dynasty Warriors 6 design with the shitty. I don't know if he's still got a cape in 7 and 8, but I don't like him with his like little shoulder cape. It just doesn't look good. Damn, an hour and basically an hour and 5 minutes for Yiling. That's insane. Come on, give me the bow defense item. Oh, that's not bad. Luck, yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, that sucks. I got barely any points again. Oh, my bodyguard's leveled up to sergeants. Are we at Wuzhang Plains now? Oh no, not the Nama, fuck it out. Oh no. Please.
What is this humidity?
I don't see how people could live here.
The Nanman are strong because of their knowledge of terrain. Lord Juge has advised us to attack their spirits.
Oh, their spirits. Ha! Still, in this weather, it will be hard to endure.
That's it. I'll be all dried up before noon.
I'm pretty sure there's Wujiang plains after this as well. Although I don't know, this could be the last stage. What are we going to get rid of? Get rid of that. Put on the luck. Yeah, Wei never like interacted with the Nanman at all. Machao, again, this is probably my favourite design for Machao as well. So, 3 actually had a lot of my favourite character designs. Here's the crazy thing that I was thinking about the other day, right? Shu has so many spear users, right? Zhao Yun uses a spear. Machao uses a spear. Zhang Fei uses a spear technically. Guan Yu technically uses a spear as well. I know technically Zhang Fei's is a pike and Guan Yu's is a halberd, but they're basically spears. It's crazy the hell Shu just had. They all use like quite long range weapons, whereas I'm trying to think of like Zhang Liao uses his halberd and Zhu Huang uses his long axe, but like I can't apart from that. So conditions, Zhuge Liang, because apparently Liu Bei isn't here. They need to make Masu. They need to make Masu and Liao Hua playable. They need to make both of those playable. So basically, in this stage, the only unique characters are Meng Huo and Zhu Rong. The rest are just basically NPCs, Nanman. I would like to see them make King Dusi or King Mulu playable, but I don't know if that probably never happened. So they got a couple of Gao Ding. Like, what was he doing? He's not a Nanman. Neither is Zhu Bao, but there you go.
In an attempt to recapture the Jing province, Liu Bei and his army launch an assault on Yiling, defeating Zhou Yu and the Wu forces, thereby successfully retaking Jing. And so the kingdom of Wu was destroyed, allowing Shu's power to spread from Jing all the way to Jiandong. The Shu strategist Zhuge Liang sets his eyes north towards Wei, but has one matter to take care of before he can move. There was a growing power threatening the Shu kingdom to the south. In 225, fearful of the future, Zhuge Liang sets out to conquer the southern lands. The Shu forces make their way south, where the king of Nanman, Meng Huo, and his forces lie in wait.
So, the thing that's annoying about this stage is you literally have to beat Meng Huo about 6 or 7 times. Because he just runs away. Plus there's poison, I think, and there's those bloody armoured troops, and there's elephants.
This battle is not an act of aggression. We will attack their spirit and make them submit.
Bow before King Meng Huo. I've seen your tactics. Next time, I'll defeat you.
See, one thing that I do sort of like about Meng Huo's design in 3 is he actually does look like a tribalman a bit more. Because he's like just wearing a, he's kind of just wearing a loincloth. And I like his gauntlets. I know Jackal, you like his pillar, but I prefer the gauntlets when it comes to Meng Huo. Xu Rong is a bit of a weird one. I do like her, but I just never play as her because why would you? So I suppose we could go help out Zhang Fei and Gang Jing first. So who are we fighting? Wu Tugu and Dong Tu Ni. Pong Tong. I mean, I would. You know, you can. I'm interested if anyone agrees with me. Who would you say is the weakest like character in terms of playing as them in Shu? I think honestly, I do think Pan Tong might be the weakest character. I think it's between Pan Tong and Zhuge Liang, to be honest with you.
You are here. You are early.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
So, if you manage to defeat an enemy officer with a combo of 8 or higher, you actually get double the stat boost. And I only found that out like 3 days ago. This is where the armored troops are, isn't it? It's annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I usually find that the strategists always seem to be the weakest, and it's sort of annoying because I like playing as the strategists. Flipping heck.
Our arrows have no effect. What are they?
They're basically cheating. They're using wall hacks. They're using hacks. Ban them. I thought he was on an elephant. Man. I was getting panicked. Yeah, to get red hair, you basically have to beat Lu Bu, you know, at Hulao Gate, and then you have to ride back up to where Cao Cao starts the mission, and there's a supply officer, a supply captain that you have to kill before he escapes. It's quite difficult to do. You have to be really fast getting up there. But that's how you get red hair in the game.
They have come as well.
Oh, bit of slow down. I really like Cao Cao's horse. Isn't it Shadow? It's not Shadowmare, is it? Because that's Lord of the Rings. No, it is Shadowmare, isn't it? It's Shadow Fax's Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I like Shadowmare because that's the one where you can't get knocked off of it. Although I thought that was Hexmark, so I don't know. Oh, hang on, is Hexmark? You can't get knocked off by arrows. I'm not sure. I don't know what Hexmark's ability is. I can't remember. Meng Huo is the Goemon of the game. I think we can all agree on that. He is basically a joke character. Where's he gone? Oh. Maybe this Narman guy is related to Dong Shuo. Oh, that's not cool. I'm trying to do my charge attack on you, and you hit me. That's rude. Oh my god, it's Meng Huo. Where the fuck's he come from? Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with the freaking elephants in the middle. I don't want to deal with them.
Use all the force you have.
My bodyguards are gonna die. Yep, they're all dying now. See you later, bodyguards. Ooh, +4 attack. Nice.
You haven't beaten me yet!
See you later.
Don't fall behind.
See, I can't get through the middle because you need an elephant to break through the wall. That's annoying. I finished watching Parasite, as I told you, but the ending is very disappointing. It's very anticlimactic. I'm gonna start watching Tokyo Ghoul soon. I've actually been watching a documentary about prisons, like the world's most dangerous prisons. I was watching that earlier. There's some seriously messed up prisons. The worst one was in the Philippines. That was horrible.
We shall catch him again.
Oh my god, it's the elephant. Like, they had like 140 people in a cell that's meant to have like 20 people. It's like, what the actual fuck is going on? I wish you could knock these guys off the bridge. This fucking elephant, run!
What are these monsters?
Run away! Oh.
Impressive. The enemy
blade.
But am I missing out though? Because here's the problem, right? If I didn't already know what happens in Dragon Ball Z, I probably would watch it. But here's the problem: I know everything that happens basically. So it's sort of like, well, is there a point in watching something that you know when you know everything's going to happen? That's the problem I have. Yeah, I played I got Kingdom Hearts 3 the day it came out, and I platinumed it as well. I liked the game. I was a bit disappointed. I think it could have been much more. I didn't like the fact that they didn't have Final Fantasy characters in it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts and Dynasty. Was there not? I swear I could have sworn that there was a. Apparently there isn't a wall there. That's kind of annoying actually, because I would have just walked through here. I hate the fact that you can like kill your own bodyguards with these. Oh, that's so stupid. Do you know, do you have to use the elephant up here? I genuinely can't remember what the point of the elephant really is.
We will crush them.
No, see, that's just the gate. Unless you can actually break the gate. Oh, you can, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I loved Prison Break. Prison Break was one of my favourite shows, to be honest with you, because I do like prison stuff. People say that it got worse as it went on. I mean, I suppose that's kind of true, but I still liked it. Yeah, Officer Bellic became my favourite character, like, as the series went on. The only thing that's not realistic is, apparently in prison you don't mix races, so, oh, what's his name? You know, the Spanish guy that's in Michael's cell, he would have, realistically, in real life, he wouldn't have been in the same cell as Michael. Because he would have been in a cell with another Spanish or Mexican or whatever nationality he is. I also like John Abrewski, was it? The gangster guy, he was cool. I thought it was pretty crazy that they killed They killed the reporter woman, like, in the first season, because you'd think she was going to be around for a long time, and then they're just like, nah, we're just going to kill her in the first season. Actually, it's like, what the fuck?
You're a better general than I have heard.
But Chow got beaten by Meng Huo, bruh, come on. Yeah, you'd think they would have killed Teabag off in the end, seeing as he was like a really bad person. He actually got his own TV show called, oh, what was it called? It was called Something Kings, but I can't remember what it was called, but it only got like one season.
We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Who's this? King Darcy. Oh, he's got an elephant. Ah, that was the Breakout. I haven't watched it, but I don't know. I mean, it got cancelled, so I don't know if it was that good. Probably. It was kind of weird that they took a break, didn't they? And then they came back with Prison Break and did like the final season, 2 seasons. That was really weird. What did you guys think about when they were stuck in like the Mexican prison? I actually didn't mind that bit. I know most people probably hated that bit, but I didn't mind it. Oof. Oh bro, come on.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade. We will not let them past our army.
What did you guys think of Tweener? Honestly, he was just annoying, to be honest with you, in my opinion, but it was kind of shit how Mahone did him really dirty. Slow down, boys. Because of all these enemies. Lenny James would have been, I think he would have been an amazing choice to put on Prison Break. But I don't know who you could have made him play. They do that, like, it's pretty messed. I mean, I have no doubt there is loads of corruption going on in the jails, and it's really messed up. But like bribing prisoners and all that just doesn't. That just seems like a terrible idea. I mean, it's probably effective, but it just seems like a really bad idea. This stage wasn't actually as difficult as I thought it was going to be.
His spirit does not appear broken yet. I understand there is another spring besides this river. Go around this poisoned river and advance the army there.
Nick's death in Fear the Walking Dead is probably the most shocking TV death I think I've ever seen, because I just couldn't believe that they would kill off, because he was basically the main character of the Fear the Walking Dead. I know Madison was meant to be, but Nick basically was the main character.
There's another army.
Well, they keep saying Madison might come back, so there you go. I mean, they probably will bring her back.
Use all the force you have.
I will say that the combat on horseback in this game is actually atrocious. Like, it really is. You just can't. You can't do it really. No, I never watched Jericho. I've never watched that other show that Lenny James is in, and he's actually the main character. It was like a police detective show, but I never watched it. It's meant to be pretty good as well. Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy. Like.
Not so fast. I haven't lost a single battle yet.
The king, flee!
Oh my god, he's clipping through him. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
They are outdoing us. Fight harder.
How are they? How? Explain me how they're outdoing us. Did either of you watch Lost? Because that's another show people say is got really bad, and I actually really enjoyed Lost pretty much all the way through, although it is extremely convoluted.
With fortitude and spirit.
Lost is it's a show about a plane that crashes on an island, and it goes from there. It's a very weird but interesting TV show. Don't think it's on Netflix. I'm not sure where you can watch it. It's sort of old. Uh-oh. No, I've never watched Friends. I mean, I might have watched like 1 or 2 episodes here and there. I never found it funny. I don't find How I Met Your Mother funny either. I don't really find American humour all that funny, to be honest with you. Apart from like The Office, the US Office, and like South Park. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
Oof.
Why can't I win?
They are outdoing us. Fight harder.
Oh, you wrong.
What? You've offended my husband too many times. You will pay with your life.
But it's not my fault he's an idiot, is it? Like, it's not my fault he's incompetent. Oh, what, another bodyguard died? Come on. They died to, like, just regular guards as well. It's like, what?
You are a valiant warrior. This might be the last push.
So, Cyberclick, where are you from? Like, what country? I'm guessing like the US, or it's like one of the sort of more well-known countries. Oh, Malaysia, okay. I was way off then. How's Malaysia doing with the whole coronavirus thing? He's spamming his Musu mode, he's being a fucking cheat faggot. Oh come on! I was gonna get the eight hit then, and it just didn't register.
The enemy officer has fallen to my
Oh,
blade.
8. I got 8 anyway. I don't think I could have got higher than that.
Can this be the end?
Great King, are you okay?
I mean, we're sort of getting back to normal in the UK with it. Like, the shops have reopened, but like, not everything's open yet. Still, I still haven't been out. I haven't been out in what, 3 months, nearly 3.5 months, I think, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, unless like ends up being with like, it's contagious, right? And I suppose they might come up with a cure, but I doubt it because it's basically like the common cold, and there's never been a cure for that. What they're probably going to do is they're just going to make it so it doesn't kill people. That's probably what they'll do.
You are a valiant warrior. Now, attack the heart of their force.
We're mobilizing, boys. I'm surprised Meng Yu survived this long. I mean, he's got a shit ton of people here. I actually know somebody that's had it. It's, I'm trying to think of what his relation is to me. I suppose my great uncle had it about a week ago, and he unfortunately died. But it wasn't, I don't think it was actually the coronavirus that killed him. I think he had a heart problem, and that was what killed him, but obviously getting corona didn't help.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade. We must be triumphant.
I mean, the thing that, the saddest thing is that because my grandfather has diabetes and he's pretty old, like he's 70 something, he's vulnerable, so he's not been allowed to go out, because obviously if he caught it would be really bad as well, so he can't even go to the funeral, and they were pretty close. So that's the really horrible thing about all this. Like, people that die at the moment, you can't even go to the funeral, like most people can't. So that's really, you know, sort of, you don't even get to, you know, say goodbye, which really isn't good. I mean, you know, I wasn't particularly close to him, but you know, family's family. But I've never been to a funeral. I've never been to a funeral yet, and I'm 25 nearly. I've never been to a funeral because all my grandparents are still alive. North Korea needs to chill out and just start being like acting normal.
blade.
You're mine.
Oh!
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
Oh, is this the end?
We mustn't be outdone. Fight harder.
I think Trump's going to get re-elected. To be honest with you guys, I don't mind Trump. I think he's been one of the better presidents for America for quite a while. I know he's a very divisive person, but I think he's done a good job. I mean, he's definitely done a better job than Hillary Clinton would have done. People like Bernie Sanders though, so maybe he would have been the best choice, but I don't really know a lot about US politics, you know, mainly because, you know, I don't live in the US. Oh, I ain't got any arrows. No arrows makes me sad. Oh yeah, everyone. No one's perfect. I mean, just because they're in a position of power doesn't mean they're a flawless person. You know, it's all everyone. They're all humans at the end of the day, so you can't expect perfect from them. Not much, to be honest with you. I don't work. Well, not that I could work at the moment anyway because of the virus. Mainly, you know, all I really do is play video games, watch anime, and that's about it, really. I'm like the I don't know what the word is. I'm basically a what's the word? I'm basically a how have I forgotten what the I'm basically a hikikomori, really. I don't go out, you know. You know, I have mental problems, not really bad ones. I'm not like schizophrenic or anything, but I'm, you know, struggling at the moment with my mental health. You know, I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've had my YouTube channel for like quite a long time, but I'm not completely consistent when it comes to streaming and videos. There have been periods of times where I was like uploading videos like nearly every day for like a couple of months, and then you sort of lose the routine. And now I'm like on and off. But I do enjoy it. I have Twitch Prime, but I only have Twitch Prime because I have Amazon Prime. You know, I don't really know what the benefits of it all is, really. Main pro on the freaking elephant is just annoying. I don't think I've had any money from streaming yet because, I mean, to make money I'm pretty sure you need quite a few people to watch you. And you know, I mean, on YouTube I get okay views, I guess, for what I do, but Twitch, you know, I've had like I've had like quite a few people come in depending on what game I'm streaming. Like I remember when I was streaming the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, I had quite a few people in that stream, but like when it comes to like games like this, people just aren't really going to tune in to watch it. Yeah, I mean, this game was literally my childhood. Like, I played it non-stop for so many years.
I've lost. I cannot handle a seventh time. I shall concede.
The only person that died was Machao. It's like, oh come on, bro. Like you could have done better than that. See, that one still took 46 minutes. Oh, we didn't get enough. We didn't get a tortoise or turtle shell amulet again. Oh, bodyguards are going up to major, even though they basically all got wiped out. See, I thought you didn't really get XP when they died. Last battle, guys. Wuzhang Plains.
We have finally come this far.
Yes, though it was for the benefit of the land. I have involved far, far too many innocent people. But it was solely for this very moment. Oh, my beloved people, lend me your strength!
I mean, I said this last stream, Zhuge Liang is not a fucking wizard. He doesn't have powers, so why they do that, why they were doing that, I don't know. I mean, I like Trump, as I said earlier. I think he's done a good job for you guys, Jackal. But, you know, some people don't like him because he does occasionally say stupid stuff. So, Sima Yi, Zhuge Liang. This is the battle basically with the most officers out of anyone. A lot. I mean, look at how many troops Sima Yi has compared to Zhuge Liang. It's actually crazy. Interestingly, like, none of them have sub-officers except for Sima Yi, though, which is kind of weird.
Zhuge Liang, determined to quash the threat from the south, confronts the Nanman troops and their leader Meng Huo. Thanks to his brilliant strategies, Shu emerges victorious and the Nanman troops submit, awed at Zhuge Liang's power. With the Wu Kingdom destroyed, Shu turns its attention back to the restoration of the Han Dynasty and sets out to conquer Wei. Meanwhile, Wei's Sima Yi is given a large army and sent west in an effort to meet this challenge. In the year 234, Zhuge Liang, leading his forces into Hanzhong, positions them on the Wuzhang Plains and prepares for the final battle. Wei and Shu, Zhuge Liang and Sima Yi. These two forces are about to meet in the struggle for supremacy.
I like Zhu Shu. I thought he was alright. Who are we fighting first? What? Zhu Huang. Then I guess we can go deal with Sao Ren. Then we go deal with Zheng Ji. Sima Zhao's actually in this battle. That's crazy. But obviously he doesn't become playable for like another 5 games. Or 4 games technically.
Now we shall decide Wei's fate.
We shall decide
All
Wei's
units,
fate.
feint towards the enemy and head for their base camp.
The other weird thing is they gave Sima Zhao the strategist NPC They probably should have given him the one with the armor on, because he's not a strategist, but there you go. What was that? I swear, what? Oh my god. Where's my bodyguards? Oh, they're actually here now. Oh. Holy shit. I thought I was gonna get through this pretty easy. Oh my god. Well, this is the final battle, so I don't know why I was thinking it was gonna be easy. To be fair. Oh my god, and there's fucking archers as well. He does, yeah, he's Sima Zhao, I don't know how to feel about him. Like, I'm not really a fan of many people from the Jin Kingdom, to be honest, except for like Wen Yan, Deng Ai, Guo Huai. Right. Holy shit, there's loads. There we go. Alright. Ooh, double defense. Oh, there's Jin. Oh, we might as well kill her while we're here, to be fair.
You scoundrel! Learn your place!
Yeah, my YouTube is Dynasty Heroes. You know, that's how you know I'm a fan of the series. I literally named my channel after the series, basically. No, not one of my bodyguards.
Please, be careful.
Oh, for God's sake, she was one hit away from dying, so I don't get the bonus.
Dear, I wish you good fortune.
They absolutely, I mean, it's crazy. Zheng Jie is playable 2 games before Sao P is playable. Like, that's just weird. Like, they should have made them playable in the same game, really. Oh, hi, Ahmed.
Use all the force you have.
Oh, shit. Why does it feel like they get quicker attack than me? It feels bullshit, honestly, like.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
Is this it? Does it all end?
I used to play RuneScape when I was younger, but I haven't played it in about a year now, and even then I only played classic RuneScape. I didn't play old school RuneScape. I didn't like it when they changed it. But yeah, I used to play it a lot when I was younger. but it's just so grindy. It's possibly one of the most grindiest games I've ever played in my life, and you know, I don't mind a bit of grind, but RuneScape grind is brutal. I wonder, is the White Horse, I wonder if Hexmark or the White Horse is faster. Hexmark is probably faster. I mean, RuneScape's one of those games where I suppose, I mean, you know, I had a couple of people I used to play it with, but it's definitely, I think it's a game that sort of benefits with friends, even though you can't, it's not very interactive with people. That's the only downside that I found with RuneScape. You're not really, you can't, although you're in the same world with people, you can't really do anything with them per se. Hey, it's Sal Ren, he's going to be playable in the next game. I'm surprised no one's struggling yet. Well, thank you for that, Cyberlink. It's very kind of you. Dynasty Warriors 6, like, I don't know, like, I'm so conflicted about Dynasty Warriors 6 as a game because there's so much I don't like about the game. There really is a lot I don't like about it, but it's, at least it is still a Dynasty Warriors game, whereas 9, it's changed so much that I just can't do it. Nice, full recovery. Yeah, I mean, there are like things, you know, that there are sort of ideas I have for stuff. I want to do a top, I don't know if I'll do a top 5 or a top 10. I want to do a top 10 characters that still need to be made playable in Dynasty Warriors. Because I still think there probably are about 10 characters still that they should add to the game, I think. You know, so that'd be an interesting list, I think. I grew up with the PlayStation 1 and then I got a PlayStation 2, and then for some reason I got rid of my PlayStation 2 to get an Xbox for Halo, and then when I was a kid I was really bad at Halo, so I couldn't play it. But now I do love Halo still now, but looking back, it was a bit of a mistake to get rid of my PlayStation 2 to get an Xbox, really. But having said that, there are a lot of games on Xbox that I would have missed out on. So
you're mine.
Ooh.
The enemy officer has
Look at all the archers. This is madness.
Is this the end?
But yeah, Dynasty Warriors is a very underlooked series, to be honest with you. It really is. Like, there's really not that many people that have an interest in it, unfortunately. But, you know, I mean, I guess that makes it a bit more special for those of us that do like the series, you know. I mean, the funny thing is, though, that I do know about 4 people in real life that like the series, and that's unheard of. No, not the bloody catapults. They're gonna destroy the base. Oh, another bodyguard died from an arrow. That's shit. I've never really been a PC gamer, but I can understand why people like PC gaming. Oh no, not reinforcements. Nah, I didn't get the 8 combo. Oh, I got it. It was an item anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think people that don't have an attachment to this series would struggle to get into it, which is unfortunate. But there you go. I mean, it's not. These are good games, though. They're not bad games. You know, that's the thing. But they're just not the sort of game people goes looking for, really. But yeah, like I could play these games anytime because I just find them fun. Oh, there now the catapults are starting. This is going to be my last battle, by the way, for the stream, guys. I was hoping to finish this and go on to a new character tonight, but this took longer than I expected, to be honest. No, I need to go save Wei Yan. I'm probably not going to get there, actually. Hopefully I can stop the catapults at least. Oh, you can actually go up the stairs with the horses. For some reason I thought you couldn't. Oh, I thought you had. I could have sworn that you had to. I thought you had to defeat him before the catapult stopped, but I'll take it. Are we going to be able to save Wei Yan? That's the question. Oh, reinforcements. Who is it Shao Dun? No, Manchong and Manchong and Deng Ai. Both of them are playable.
So, they still have a bit left.
Yeah, by the way, Manchong is my favourite addition in Dynasty Warriors 9. I just love his design.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
We must press harder.
Yeah, I mean, commentary isn't a must. I find you don't really have to talk. Most people just enjoy watching a game. But it does. I suppose it does depend what the game is as well. Like, most people would get bored shitless if I just sat in and didn't talk. With this game. Bollocks.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
He blocked it. He blocked it all.
We must press harder.
That's so dumb. It's so dumb though that your horse bolts when you run into the troops. It's dumb. Holy shit. Cao Shu, he's playable by the way. He did Warriors 9. He's got a lot of officers and he's got a high morale, and Wei Yan is struggling. He's got 2 morale. I might be able to save him. I'm not really excited for PS5 at all. After what they showed, the games didn't really excite me. The console didn't excite me, especially since there's no backwards compatibility apparently. So overall, just disappointed with it really.
So this is Lord Jugei's wooden ox.
Three officers. At least they're all non-playable though. If they were all playable, I'd be running away right now.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade.
Oh, I think that's all my bodyguards dead now. Rest in peace, bodyguards.
The enemy officer has fallen to my blade. Don't fall behind.
That is all the officers he had, isn't it? I mean, what do the wooden oxes even do? They don't do anything, do they?
You're a better jet than I ever.
Oh, for God's sake,
The
that's...
officer has
Oh.
fallen to my blade.
They are outdoing us. Fight hard.
Well, somehow Wei Yan survived. I don't know how, but he did. No, for some reason, I don't think they do that in this game, although they might if under certain circumstances. A lot of the, like, events just don't seem to happen for some reason. I don't know why. It's like on my last stream when I was doing the Battle of Charm Barn, Liu Bei doesn't retreat. You could sit there all day and he will not retreat from the battle. I don't think it's possible. I don't think they put it in the game. Even though it's an actual win condition, it just doesn't work. Well, yeah, that was the weird thing about I didn't like that in 5. It just showed the little portrait of the character in like a symbol. I didn't like that. I prefer it in 3 and 4. I know it's picky, but you know, it's just how I like it. I haven't seen the spoilers yet. I'm going to read the chapter later on because it's released now, so I can actually go read it, but I haven't got around to it yet.
Sima Yi, aren't you ashamed? Defense alone will not win a battle.
Did you think that I'd respond to all of your taunts?
But what do the taunts actually achieve? Is that it? The morale goes down. Yo, Zhang Liao, you're right.
Zhang Liao will oppose you.
Place of rest. Farewell.
8 attack, I'll tell you that.
We must fight well.
I swear that a special item should have spawned. Because I killed, like, the Tiger Generals. I don't get that. I use my phone mainly, or Messenger. I do have a computer, obviously, because that's how I'm streaming the game. Yeah, there's only one layer between them, so... Damn, there's so many troops. Yeah, that was true. They put a whole they put all the Zhangs together for a level. That was like kind of funny. Are you serious? They should do that with the sales. They should have done that with they should have done loads of fun levels where they just group everyone with like the same name together and other things that they have that like connect them together.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Yeah, Dio Chan's a weird one. You don't actually see her die, so you don't actually really know what happens to her. But she didn't exist in real life, so I mean. Right, well there goes all of Sima Yi's morale. It sucks you can't go all the way back through the history. That's a bit annoying, to be honest. Everyone's wondering who Lu Ling-Chi's mother is. It's not Dio Chan. I'm pretty sure it's not Dio Chan. Oh, Sima Yi, run away.
You should realize your stupidity.
I'm not dumb.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Hey, you can see Zhuge Liang from here. Hi, Zhuge Liang. You're not coming up here then? I think it was kind of cool that, you know, obviously Lu Bu had to have his halberd back, so I mean, fair enough, give Lu Bu's old weapon to Lu Bu's daughter. I mean, that's kind of cool, really. It actually made her a very good character as well, because it's a good weapon. I mean, I think it's pretty crazy that to unlock Lu Bu in this game, you have to get, what is it, Is it 3,000 kills on Hu Lao Gay? That's fucking insane. Like, I remember doing that. Yue Jin is cool. I like Yue Jin, but I prefer Lee Dion. But they're both really awesome. No. Jackal, he's talking about Yue Jin, not Eugene. What the f... There's no one there, they're invisible. Oh, disappeared now. To be honest, I like... There's not a single character, there's not a single officer in Wei I don't like. The only one I'm indifferent to is Sai Wen-ji, and that's just because she's like, what is she actually doing here? Everyone else I like. Well, that's the battle, guys. It's just Sima Yi left with his no morale and no troops. Well, he's got troops, but... Oh. Well, my favourite character when I was growing up was Shahul Dun. And then I don't really know who my favourite character is anymore because they've added so many now. I would like Guo Ji as a contender, Man Chong, Lee Dion. Oh my god, oh, that fucking damage, fucking hell. I think I've got the life up on every single stage I've played so far. That's very rare. Very rarely do I normally find them. The thing I like about Shahul Dun is he's very fast. He's got a reasonable reach. He's an all-rounder. Jackal wants me to play as Shahul Dun next, so I mean next stream I'll probably start. I'll do Wei and I'll do Shahul Dun and then I'll do Wu. And I don't know who I'm gonna pick for Wu yet, to be honest with you. Yeah, a lot of the good characters are the first ones to die in the series, which is kind of sucks, really. Like, Well, Shahaldun is the first in Wei. It goes, I think it's Shahaldun, Dion Wei, Zhong He. There we go.
I have done all that I could.
In the first 5 games, Shahaldun and Shaoyuan called each other brothers, but they're cousins. All three, Cao Cao, Shaoyudun, and Shaoyuan, are all cousins with each other. I think Sao Ren is as well. How create this battle took less time than the last battle, that's mad. Wuzhang Plains is meant to be like the longest. $60 HP, what the fuck? We finally got the Tortoise Amulet. We're putting that on, and bow defense, wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could do, the problem is I don't know how XL is going to work. That's the only thing. I'd have to look into it. And now we get possibly the best music, one of my favourite songs in the entire series. this is a problem with the emulator, by the way. It doesn't like hair. It looks really weird. Oh, and this is another funny thing. Dial Chan's doing it because Shu doesn't have a female character in this game. Wei has Shang-Chi, Wu has Sun Zhengzhang, Da Qiao and Jia Qiao, and obviously other has Dial Chan and Zhu Rong, but Shu doesn't have a female character. Yeah, maybe Dial Chan like just joined Shu. Guan Yu dead, Liu Bei dead, Pan, they're all dead actually. Maybe that's why they just show him at the end. Yeah, I mean, you know, people don't like Cao Cao, right? But you know, you got to give Cao Cao credit. He was instrumental in dealing with the Yellow Turbans, Dong Zhuo. Without Cao Cao, I don't know whether they would have been able to beat him. I mean, I could just sit here listening to that song. So yeah, we'll check out who the next character is before we end this stream. Yeah, it's technically it's Shahol Dun. I mean, it depends what way you go, but it is Shahol Dun realistically. Interesting. So we unlock Shahol Yuan. We unlocked Shahol Yuan and Shuge Liang, Ma Chao and Wei Yan. I don't know why I unlocked Shahol Yuan though, because I didn't play as Wei, but there you go. But yeah, Wei, like, Ma Chao and Wei Yan have literally got the same stats almost. Damn, like, I've nearly got maxed out Zhao Yun, and I've only played through Musu mode once. That's crazy. But yeah, anyway guys, next stream we will be playing as Shahol Dun then. And then I guess after that we'll play Zhao Yu, and then we'll maybe do the others. I can't back out, so I guess we'll end the stream there. But anyway guys, thank you for watching the stream everyone. Thank you for following Cyberclit. As always, Jackal, thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Ahmed. Yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys on the next stream.